Hi, I'm Nicole Smithee, co-founder of Iridescent Women. Thank you for watching today's The Iridescent Spark Weekly Devotional. Now let's take a closer look at John 15, 1-8 together. Jesus said, I am the true vine and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit he prunes so that it will be even more fruitful. You're already clean because of the word I've spoken to you. Remain in me as I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself, it must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If you do not remain in me, you are like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. But if you remain in me, and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. This is to my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples. Now, you and I were designed to flourish and to bear good fruit in our lives, to make a difference, to leave a legacy, to glorify God. This is God's will for each of us. And it's a possibility for each of us. That can be our story in any and every season. That can be our reality. But this is only possible when we choose to abide in Jesus. Just like a branch is intricately and deeply connected to the vine, receiving all it needs to live and grow, we must pursue and protect our connection to Jesus. In him, we find peace, not in the current events of our world. In him, we find life, not in any other pursuit. In him, we find provision and love and faith and hope and strength and wisdom in him alone. So can I encourage us today, friends, to reconnect to the source of all we need, to Jesus? This is more than a sentiment. It's faith in action. It's choosing to begin our days worshiping Jesus and thanking him before turning to our phones. It's choosing to pause and pray when reading heartbreaking and upsetting news taking place in our world, or finding ourselves overwhelmed by our own challenges and worries. It's renewing our minds to the Word of God and not to current commentary all around us. So, are you up for the challenge? Will you join me in pursuing a greater connection with our Creator than we've ever had before? Because in him and him alone, we bear fruit that will outlast the trials we face.